When's the last time you've seen a crisp, uncirculated silver certificate? Right? Used to get them in your change every once in a while, and they were always worn and tattered, but it was still a cool thing to get one, right? That beautiful blue seal. Well, the last series they made was the 1957 series. There are actually 3 notes. They call it plain A and B series. Tonight, finally, we have enough of all of them to put together that great end of an era, the last of the silver certificates. And tonight, the price in uncirculated condition is, we're under $40 for these 3 notes. And I cannot remember the last time we've been that lucky with just how things are falling. So remember, paper money was introduced during the Civil War, and it was because of the shortage of coins out there. And as more coins became available, they got rid of the fractional currency. And then as time progressed, it was a convenience factor. Silver dollars, 100 silver dollars is going to be a very heavy endeavor. 100 pieces of paper, whether they're 1s, 5s, and 10s, is just a small stack of paper. So we have silver certificates appearing in the late 1800s. And then in 1928, we shrink our paper money to today's size. The 28s were known as funny backs. During the 1900s, there were only 3 different designs on the silver certificate: the funny back, the 28 and 34 series. Then there was the 1935 series, the middle series. That was replaced with the In God We Trust reverse of the 1957s, the notes we're seeing here today. So the big pedigree on the 57 silver certificates is in the chronological history of silver certificates. It is the first series that was designed with the motto, In God We Trust, prominently displayed on the back of the note above the big 1, the word 1. Now the blue seal gives it away, and right below the blue seal is the series. Series, in this case, 1957, the first note made. Well, currency is dated by the signatures. The design is dated by the date. So this design was introduced in 1957. And it was repeated because of the sequence of A through Z and the numbers 3 times. The second series is 57A. And then the third is 57B. Why did it stop? Well, you might remember, in 1963, silver starts to move, right? 1964, the Kennedy is introduced, and we pull 90% silver from coins in 1965. We stop completely in 1971. Why did any of these ever survive? With this statement. In November of 1963, the U.S. Treasury said, well, the silver certificates as you know them, the blue seal. The deal was you walk into a bank and they have to give you $1 in silver for it. They notified the American public, you have 1 year to turn in your silver certificates for silver, and then it's just $1 like our greenbacks are today. So in 1963, the note you probably had was a 57 silver certificate, A, B, or plain, right? And were you going to take silver or a piece of paper? The average person would walk to the bank. Many of you might remember it, right? I was a toddler in the early 1960s, a paper boy in the late 1960s, and I remember just no silver, everything being pulled out. Well, the big push was the government telling us, pull it out. So we destroyed everything. Did they keep the silver certificates when they got them back? No, they destroyed them and replaced them with the greenbacks. The good faith of the United States versus this one, redeemable in silver, payable to the bearer on demand. Guys, give me a 30-second clock, please. So the last silver certificates, the 57s, there are 3 of them. This is that set. It's the first full series with the motto, In God We Trust. Great stuff, great history. Every note's uncirculated. They're all in these beautiful hard acrylic. It is a 3-note series, the top 3. We're showing you the bottom note so we don't have to turn these things over. That's where the motto "In God We Trust" is. The big deal on these, the last of their kind. My competition, yeah, they're out there. For the 3-piece set we're talking about tonight, they're over $110. So you can get the 3-piece set with us or one note with them. That's how special this price is. Don't miss it.